A new day, a new project. If you remember, we've been talking about this car power amplifier, power acoustic MR280. What's interesting about is that the amplifier gets power from a boost converter. 12 volts here, DC of course, input, that's from the battery. Here we have 2 times 18.5 volts. We got here like 37 volts DC, pretty powerful. I gain around 14 amps, or this was the current from the battery. 370 watts of power from this one. Well, okay, from the converter. The next step is to have the converter tied to my batteries, and I have like 200 amps batteries, 12 volts, and to supply my on-grid inverter, which is connected obviously to the grid, and this is a SUN GTIL with limiter, 1000 watts, and to use the battery's power for the night. Because I have plenty of power over there. You see, it's like almost 2 kilowatts or something. So that should be enough to keep the house for a whole night. The consume in the house is very low, maybe 200 watts per hour or something, 150. It's nothing running except the fridges once in a while. And of course the router, Wi-Fi and whatever. What I want to do today is to dismantle the amplifier, which have this, let's say, boost, and then the power to the class A, B amplifiers and so on. So I'm gonna disconnect this here from the amplifiers and to have a straight connection of 37 volts output. Well, we'll see if it's working. Theoretically it should. Oh, by the way, this one works from 26 volts to 65. So 37 volts, it's perfect. Okay, so let's do the things. I'm gonna have this cable soldered to the inverter. For now, like I said before, it's just an experiment. We have the plus up here, so I'm gonna have the brown to the plus. We need some more soldering. Oh yeah. Next step is to connect it to the batteries and to see my idea it's working. So here we are, part 2 of the experiment. You see I have the boost converter here. All I need now is to connect it up here to DC volts to the batteries down there. There are my batteries, like at least 200 amps. Let's start connecting the boost converter to the battery and let's check for the voltage. And this will be minus or ground, and this connection here, by the way, it's fused with a 10 amp plus. Yes, of course, this is so classical. I'm saying plus and I'm connecting minus. Beautiful. Let's hope nothing got destroyed. Oh yes, everything is gone. Yes, one of the MOSFETs blew up. So always be careful about polarities and stuffs like this. It's not a joke. Yeah, so we are back on the workbench, and because having the power connected in the wrong way, it blew up the MOSFETs here. Let's see if we are lucky enough to fix them. All I can say that we have a diode. This one should blow up, and the diode is short. I'm not sure if it's the diode for MOSFETs. Anyway, this one is, I have to take it out anyway. Let's see if we are lucky enough. So the diode, it's okay. The point is that the diode should burn the fuse. I'm afraid this was overloaded or something anyway. Let's see the MOSFETs. Okay, we have some other transistors here. Let's check them quickly. We got power. We got the green LED. Oh yeah, it's working. And let's check for the 37 volts here. So that's the plus. And that. Okay, so the boost converter got fixed, and now it's time to redo the experiment. So this is minus, tied to the ground for sure. Now I have to be real careful because I got no more MOSFETs to fix the boost converter. In fact, let's see what's happening. Oh, we are good here. We are good. Nice. We have the green light there. This will be connected to the GTIL. Okay, we are good there. GTIL have a possibility of adjusting the power settings. 34 volts, okay, that's good there. And 150 watts. That should be okay. Save, yes, and we are good to go. So now the machine should deliver 150 watts of power. Let's connect it. It's nothing burning yet. And there we go. We're already producing 58.5 watts. And we have a current of 7 amps. Okay. So we are producing 55 watts. Shall we go? Shall we try another setting? It's writing here, it's very small. Save, yes. Same story. 52 watts. 7, come on up, come on up. Yeah, okay, it's not going higher than 53 watts. And we have a voltage of, let me see, 34.8 volts. 34.8 volts. Then we should go here, menu, and just get rid of this 51. So no more limitation. In fact, I took off all the limit. Well, what? 127 watts. Okay, nice. 20 amps from the battery. Boy, this is good. 127 watts. It's pretty close. Yeah, but we have magic smoke coming. No, I think there is no way to use that like that. Theoretically, it's working. It's a good idea. But we need far more powers than this. Oh, it's a little bit hot, but not exactly in the dangerous way. Let's see. 32 degrees. 59 watts. Well, guys, finally, it's working. It's working, but it needs much more current. So this is just an idea. Anyway, if you can find anything like this, with better properties, with better powers, with better current, you can use it for boosting battery up to a certain level of voltage. Thank you for now. I hope it's useful, and I hope it's interesting too. See you soon with some other projects. And rule number 1, don't forget to have fun. Bye bye.